Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we will discuss egg preservation techniques. In order to preserve eggs, only a good quality egg should be produced. Therefore, preservation starts from the point of production. The following practices are recommended as routine for the production of quality. Collection of eggs at least 3 times daily. Using a clean receptacle with ventilated sides and bottom, preferably filler flats. Careful handling of eggs during collection while keeping in filler flats. Cooling the eggs quickly to 50 Fahrenheit or less at a relative humidity of about 75 to 85%. Market the eggs at least twice a week. Major method of preservation of egg are dry packing. Eggs are kept in an earthen pot with clean dry packing material and the pot is buried in wet sand. Then immersion in liquids. It is an old method and it prevents the evaporation of moisture from the egg. Depending on the liquid used, it may also inhibit the bacterial decomposition by the chemical action or by physical means. One of the major treatment done is lime water treatment. Lime water is prepared by mixing about 0.5 kg of a quicklime, which is calcium oxide, in about 1 liter of boiling water. The mixture is left to settle overnight and then clean supernatant liquid is poured out into a jar. Sodium chloride is also added to increase the specific gravity of that water and will minimize the chance of breakage of eggs. In this solution, 2.5 liters of cold water is added and filtered through the muslin cloth. Keep the eggs to be preserved in this jar or earthen pot or pour the lime solution over the eggs till the eggs are completely immersed in it. Eggs have to be kept in this solution for about 24 hours to attain maximum beneficial effect. After 24 hours, they are taken out, dried and arranged in filler fats. Eggs can be kept for about 2 to 3 months in a good edible condition at normal ambient temperature after this treatment. Only disadvantage of this treatment is that, however, the taste of the lime can be detected in the eggs. Another preservation method for eggs is coating it with oil. It is done by dipping the eggs in a bowl of tasteless, odorless and colorless edible oil. The eggs are immersed for a moment and excess oil is allowed to drain. It should be done preferably at the point of the production soon after the egg is laid. Oiling is not a substitute for refrigeration. The egg must be held at low temperatures. Cottonseed, linseed, groundnut oil are good sealing agents, but mineral oils are usually preferred since they are less subject to oxidative changes during storage. Oil immersed egg and these eggs are not likely to absorb foreign odors. Eggs can be sealed under vacuum impregnation method. The egg is first immersed in the oil and then subjected to reduced atmospheric pressures. When normal pressure is restored, the tendency of the air to enter the pores of the shell causes the solution also to be drawn in. Oil does not penetrate through the cell membrane. Thermo stabilization of eggs. This method is good for fertile eggs since it kills the embryos and therefore is also known as defertilizing method. It essentially consists of immersing eggs into hot water at about 130 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. When tend to coagulate the albumin, and then egg is cooled under sterile water. Treated eggs remain edible for 3 to 4 weeks, even during summer months. Through many this method have many advantages, such as stabilizing the albumin and sterilization of the eggshell. Egg loses the property of foaming to a remarkable extent, which is the major disadvantage of this process. Moreover, embryonic development in fertile eggs is completely arrested in this process. Cold storage of egg. This is the best and most efficient method for commercial storage. Eggs for cold storage must be cleaned, unbroken, and free from fungus and other infections. At a temperature of about 0 degrees centigrade with a relative humidity of 85 to 90% is recommended for cold storage of eggs to preserve them for about 5 to 8 months. For short periods of preservation of about 2 to 3 months, eggs can be stored at 10 to 12 degrees centigrade with a relative humidity maintained between 60 to 75%. Intact eggs are held at the lowest possible temperature that will avoid freezing and bursting of the shells. Dried and frozen eggs. This is another method of preserving the egg content or edible eggs. The egg products for commercial utility are prepared by drying or freezing the eggs. Albumin flakes, yolk, and egg white powder can be produced by drying process. Frozen yolk or frozen egg white can be produced by freezing. For eggs, for egg white powder production, the best known method is spray drying. And for albumin flakes, pan or cabinet drying method is most adopted. Thank you.